They don't want something that represents power. This is why those people were making those comments, saying something about this is a Walmart person or a Target person. Cece says, what about a Bible in her hand? Well, that's what the sword is, family. Cece, that Bible is the sword. That's the real sword right there. Okay. But yeah, why not something like that? But I'm going to tell you right now, and the Bible tells us to be not ignorant of Satan's devices. That's exactly what it means. We can't ignore what they are up to. We can't do it. We can't afford to do it. Okay? This statue represents something to them. It doesn't represent anything to us. Okay? It represents something to them. For me, I see it as their disdain for the black man because they know, biblically speaking, the black man is supposed to be in power, right? And so they want to take a pot shot every chance they get to remind him, right now we got our foot on your neck. And before we erect a statue of you in Times Square, in between these white men, these powerful white men as they think they are, we will put an overweight, sassy, hand on the hip black woman before we put you. See, despite the fact that I may come across as assertive to some people, let me tell you something. I know the order of things. The order of things is according to the Bible, where the man is the head, then the woman is the helpmeet, and then the children. I know what the order is, but they are always trying to make the black man, who is supposed to be the head, they are always trying to belittle, downgrade, persecute. Of course, they persecute all of us, but they take a special aim at the black man every chance they get. Always remove the man. He's always out of the picture. It's like they are playing into the psychological warfare every single day. This is why we cannot be ignorant. We cannot afford to ignore Satan's devices, lest he gets in his hands. So anyway, I'm done with this broadcast. Thank you for tuning into this. Thank you, Matt, for sharing this. Someone in the chat says a 12-foot statue of Joe. Oh, I never saw that name before, Joe. But it's kind of on the funny side, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. It kind of caught me off guard, right? Kind of caught me off guard. Oh my goodness. But that's the goal. That's their goal. They want all of this. That is awesome. You see some of that.
Superior, if you want, to the Western world. For just as many centuries blacks were superior, you'd probably find that hard to believe. And you'd wonder how such a fact could be hidden. And the answer is, again, collusion. The whites wouldn't want to admit such a thing, because whites like to feel superior and like to think that their superiority is somehow permanent, decreed by God. As for blacks, if you look into the black civilizations that we're going to take a look at momentarily, you find something pretty interesting. You find that those civilizations actually arose as Jewish civilizations, later to become Islamic civilizations. Now, we live in a nation where blacks are taught that whitey got ahead by being a liar and a thief. So today's so-called black leaders get on the air and proclaim that the way to get ahead in America is for the black man to be a better liar and thief than whitey. I don't know about you, but I've thought about this matter, and there's no question in my mind as to where these so-called black leaders come from. They were put up there by whitey. Now, I'm not going to name any names. But the truth of the matter is that the roots of black greatness historically lay. Tariq was, I believe, from Morocco. This is Morocco over here. Shakespeare, the Blackamoors. Sounds like we had some black people there, huh? Tariq took the armies of Islam across the Straits of Gibraltar and landed on the Rock in the year 710